Hey everyone, I am Ron and today we are diving into Kit.com, a powerful platform designed to help content creators, influencers, and bloggers monetize their work by curating products and sharing them with their audience. So, whether you are just starting out or exploring its features, this video will show you how to get started with Kit.com. For instance, just imagine you're a blogger or a YouTuber promoting products to your audience. Without a clear system to track clients, sales, and earning, you might struggle to ensure timely payout and seamless contribution and collaboration. Kit.com simplifies all of that and help you stay organized. So, first of all, just go to Google and search for, let's say, just go to Google here and search for Kit.com. Now here you will find this website. This is actually the official website. Click on it. And on the top right side corner, simply you have to just go and click on start free trial. But let's go and check out the pricing. So here you can see how many email subscribers do you have. So let's say you have 5,000 or depending on the number, let's say you have 3,000 email subscribers. Now here you can start with completely with free, but obviously there's a two other plans, which is Creator and Creator Pro. Now, monthly is slightly expensive. If you buy yearly, then you will get, some discount, but you can choose any plan and you will get 14 days free trial. So let's click on start free trial, whichever option you choose here, and it will ask your name. So if you already have made an account, then simply just go to login and enter your email and password here, or you can simply just go and click on create account. Now here you have to just write your name and here your email, right? And then you have to create your password. Click on I have read and agreed to Kit terms and service and privacy policy and click on get started. Now here, do you already use an email marketing tool? If you use, then you can click on yes or no. So it will ask you some very basic questions here. You can select here how big is your audience. Now your business names, I will just write here my business name here and click on continue. Now here you can choose a custom domain. So will be my custom domain fileexpress.kit.com. Right now, let's go and click on continue. So what is your business newsletter? So we have filled this option. What kind of creator are you? So you have to choose here one of this option. Let's say I'm an educator, designer. You can choose more than one, right? Influencer or obviously. So you actually we can choose only three here. Click on continue. Or what do you hope to achieve with your kit? So grow my list, send emails, right? You can choose any one of this option. Now click on get started. So this is the exact setup. It's really simple and easy thing to do. I hope you understood till here. Now let's go to the home page and I will explain you each and everything. Now it will ask you send your first email. I will show you each and everything here. Once your account is set up, it's time to start creating products. So before that, you need to have an audience. So you have to add first of all your subscribers, right? So if you already have a list of subscribers, then you can import the entire data, entire email, right? Or let's say I'm starting completely from scratch. Let's say I don't have any subscribers. So I will just go and click on here. Now in both option, it will ask you to create your landing page here, right? So you can, if you already have option, then you can just import it through CSV file, which is basically Excel file. Now, if I just go and click on import subscriber, right, it's easy here. It will ask me to upload the file. For example, import some CSV and other providers, you can also integrate and click on it. And you have to just upload a file here and you will able to import a subscriber. Now, let's say if you're starting completely from scratch. So let's create our landing page. So when we share with our audience, they can easily enter their email address and it doesn't feel like, very, unaesthetic. It should look beautiful, like, and if you have a good brand image, then it will show your brand image. It will just give a good vibe. So you can see here, we have some of the presets. Now here on the left side, we have some options. So let's say I am a podcaster, so I can click on podcast and it will show me something related to podcast. Let's say if I want to go with product, then it will show me something like product, right? So in this way, you can see there's a lot of templates. Now let's say I like to go with this one, right? Or let's say this one looks cool. Now here I can just go and click on preview to check whether how this looks. So this is how it's look. So they can just go and click on subscribe to my weekly stees here and they can click on it. Obviously I can edit each and everything. This is how it's look over the phone. And let's say I'm okay with it. So I will just go and click on choose on the top right side corner. Now I can edit the entire stuff. In fact, I can add more than one page. So let's say first of all, edit the image. So I will just go and click on replace. You can also add your photos through Instagram or Unsplash, which is basically a free platform for photos, or you can upload it from your system. So I'm going to upload from my system. So my brand is basically a beauty brand. So I will add an image of my brand, face here. And then once you have added the image, if you want to edit the name, click on here and you can edit the entire text, right? So I will just write here Shoal. This is my brand name. And let's say my brand color is something, a little bit pinkish. So I will just go with this color here. Let's say this is a pinkish, right? Pinkish and slightly reddish here. By the way, if you have a color code, then you can always choose a color code and put it here, right? Now this is it. Now let's say if you want to edit this one, so I will just write here, this is my tagline, will live beauty. Will live beauty. So this is our tagline. We can also edit this entire thing here, which is really easy thing to do. And you can also edit the entire color. So we have a full option. Let's say I want to edit this part. So if any viewer come on this page will show up. And if they click on here, right, it will show something like this. By the way, I can edit the entire color, entire thing here. It's really easy thing to do. Now let's say if somebody comes and click on it. Okay, so let's just go and click on settings. Now here you can change the entire font and entire thing here. You can change the font color. Let's say this is a border color. I can just put it here a slightly border color here. You can see the color is changing, right? It's really easy and simple to showcase. Now let's say I'd like to go with a slightly pink here, right? And this should be, uh, you know, this color. Now, I hope you understood. You can add more and more pages and you can edit the entire thing, right? Now, let's go to generate styles here. Now, you can change a page here. So, let's say we'll just go with this page. Here, you can change your font style. This is a dialog button style, by the way. Now, if I just go and click on heading, now I can change the font style, right? And the custom CSS, if you are a coder, then they have also given us an option to edit this up. Now, if you want to edit the form, so simply just go and click to edit the form here. Now it will give you some options. So you can, same way you can change the text here, you can change the color. For example, if you want to what information you want to take from your subscribers, your followers. So let's say your first name and just email. So I want only two information to make my email list. So I have given two options. You can just add a more custom field, more tags. You can delete some field. You can change the colors. So everything you have got it, right? Now let's say I will just go with the follow me on Twitter. So I can change it. Now Twitter is called X. So I can just edit this up and I can add my more social media. So I can just add my Instagram here. I can put here social icon. A social icon could be something like this, LinkedIn or Spotify, right? Or Pinterest, and as well as with the Snapchat, Twitter, X, YouTube, as well as with the Instagram. So we can just add it. And as you can see here, the logo also got changed. Now view my design portfolio. So you can change it, right? And you can even remove this part if you don't like. Now subscribe me on Twitch. So in this way, you can just add it. Now let's say you want to add a link here, click on add a link, and you can add your link, right? So if you want to add your product link here, your website link, you can also have an option to add it up. Now, once you have added this, let's say I want to add a page. So I can just go and click on add a page here. I can add a thank you page, something like this. So it's very simple to do that. Now, once everything is done, you can just simply just go and click on preview. So in this way, it will show you the entire thing. By mistakenly, I went back. That's why it's not showing the name which I have, shown to during the tutorial. Now you can check out the report. So this is option, how many visitors you got, how many subscribers you got in this landing page. So now it is not useful. Once you publish this entire thing, then it will become useful, right? And it's very important once you have done this, simply just go and click on publish. Now it has gone published here. Now this is a link, right? So if I just copy it and put it in a new tab here, it is going to redirect me here. So you can share with your followers, you can share it with your subscribers, and they will able to give their landing page and whatever the links you have mentioned here. So this is really simple. Now let's get back. So I hope you understood how you can create your own landing page and you can collect the emails from your for your email list. By the way, that was an option to add your affiliate product links and everything. Now let's say you have received the emails. Now you are sending your emails on them, right? So you simply, how you can just edit this, click on edit my email list here, or email templates, which is here, create my template. And here you will get this option how you can create it. Simply just go and click on create, right? And here you will get your email presets. So I like the classic templates here, or you can just go with the template library. So there's a many more. Some of them are paid, some of them are free, so it's completely up to your use case, how you want to go with it. Now let's say I like this one, so I will just go and click on Pinch, which is the name of this template. Same way, the how I shown you how you can edit. So if you just click on it, you will able to edit the entire thing. You will able to edit the entire information. You can add a product. So let's say I want to add a product here. I can add it. By the way, on the top you have some options of the Word doc. Now let's say I just want to add a product here. By the way, I can, for example, if I just go and click on plus icon, I can import my product. So I can just add as many product as I want, right? And simply you have to select this up, right? So let's say if I just go and click on plus icon, let's say it's a product, you don't have any products, so we have to add a product here. So here their commerce isn't available yet in your country. If it is available in your country, then you will be able to add products in Kit. So now let's get back here. I hope you understood till here. Now let's go one by one options here. Now if you just go and click on grow, so here you will find four options: subscribers, create a profile, landing page and forms, and recommendations. So in some cases, if you're not able to find information here, you can just to go and click on grow. Now here you will find all your subscribers. It means all your subscriber list, your email subscribers, your followers. Right now, this is a creator profile. So you can just edit your creator profile here if you want, and this is how it's look, right? You can change it. Now let's say I want to add a text here, I can add it. This is my email, so somebody can put an email here and click on subscribe. So this is another way to collect the emails, and you can add more things here. For example, let's say you can add products, right? And you can add a newsletter post and links, and you can add your, in the links you can add your social media handles here, sign up forms, and there's a lot more. So you have got a complete freedom to do. Now this is landing page and forms, which I've already shown you how you can create your landing page here, and it will show you how it is working. So if you have got any traffic, it will show up here. How many subscribers you have collected, it will show up here. How many emails you have collected. In some cases, if you want to create a new landing page, you can simply just go and click on create. And here, if you just go and click on landing page, so this is the templates which I've already shown you. Now, if you want to create a form, so this is some of this option. You can create form here. For example, this is inline, so it is showing where it is going to show up. This is a modal, this is slide in, sticky bars. In this way, you can add it. Now, the forms is really useful because you can create forms and you can embed them in your website. Now, I just like this pop-up one, which is Charlotte. So I will just go and click on choose. I will edit this up and I will just go and click on publish. So you can see here, this is the exact code which you have to copy this up and paste it in your website. This is for the HTML, this is for the WordPress, Unbound, and you can even share it up. So this is how you can do so. Pretty simple and easy thing to do. Okay, so now we understood how you can make it, but from where you can send it. So just go to send it. Now here you will find four options: broadcast, email templates, sequence, and snippets. So broadcast, you can send email to someone or all the subscribers, all the emails you have of your audience, and to your public feed too. So let's just go to broadcast here. Now here, let's create a broadcast. So here you will get two options. We have already created Finch broadcast. It means, typically which we send on the email, right? So here I've already shown you while giving a tutorial on Finch. If you missed out, then you can just go back and watch it. Now, once you have made it, it will show everything, whether it's in publish, processing, schedule, and draft, whichever section it is. And this is an email template. So email templates is basically this one. So you can also use it, right? In the broadcast, you can send email templates, snippets, pop-ups, right? Those types of things here. This is sequence. So you can create multiple emails that are sent in order. So you can automate this entire stuff here, which is basically, let's go and click on new sequence. I will just go with a Finch here. Now here, once you have made it, you can add another email, right? So this was the first email. I can just go and write another email in a different subject line and a different style in a different format, and I can send it. So it should go after 1 day, right? So you can just, if once I just turn this on publish, it will get sent after 1 day, right? Or after 1 hour, you can also set it. So that is pretty easy and simple thing to do. Now here you will get some more options. For example, let's say you want to go with the snippets. So here it says that supercharge broadcast and sequence emails with reusable block of content, right? So let's just go and click on new snippets. Now this is a blocks. We'll use a block. So use our full block editor and save formatted content. So basically it will help you. Now here, I'll just write here test one, right? And select an element to access the settings. So you have to just add all the stuffs here, right? You can change the entire format and simply just go and click on save. Now here, if I just go and click on it, I will able to edit this up, right? Now here, so this is a blocks which we have created. Now you can create an inline. Same goes for here, and you can personalize for everyone, and you can send it in the broadcast. Right. Now, if you just go automation, so automation is something where you don't have to do manually everything here. Let's say you have to send email every day. So you can just automate this entire stuff. So you have to just make new presets and automatically it will get sent to everyone, to your email subscribers automatically. Let's say this is a visual automation. So let's, by the way, this is paid feature. So if I just go and click on new automation. So for example, run a paid newsletter. So I will just go and click on use this templates. We already have a lot of templates here. I will just take a few minutes because it's saying you're copying the visual automations and it content into your account. Okay. Now let's say this is a newsletter. So you can edit this setup, right? And you can add something more. For example, let's go and click on edit setup here. Now here you can just update this event so you can add your own newsletter. So these are the newsletter which I have created. And here you can choose any of the form here. Now I will just go with the Charlotte and click on update event. Now once you have, once this is the format here, now it will get sent to, this format. So this subscriber. So I have made a different section, which is only music subscriber. So I can just go and change it, right? Depending on you can also create a new sequence, right? And here, do you want there should be any product link to the email? Yes. So you can just add your product here, or you can select it, right? Any product and just go and click on update event. Right now here, this is once you've added your product, now automatically it will get sent, right? And once it gets sent, this is the end of automation. You can add in between more steps if you want to. For example, it should goes, you can add a conditions, right? So if somebody has click on yes, then only this email should be get sent. If they said no, then it should not get sent. So there's a lot of if and that you can create it, and it's completely up to you. So that is really easy thing to do. And once you're okay with it, just go and click on active. Now it will get activated and automatically it will start sending it, right? Obviously you need to, it's a paid version, and by the way, if it's not working, then you can always pause it, right? And before starting any sequence or any automation, make sure you test it by using your own internal email. Now this is apps, so you can just connect with your app, right? And in this way, these are the different things which you can connect it, integrations happen, so you can use it to do. And this is rules, so you can create rules, which we did in the visual automation. This is RSS, which is basically it automatically generate emails or digest when RSS feed update. Usually it was used in, 2000 decade, but right now RSS is not used much. Now this is on, so here you can add your products, you can receive tips from your, and gifts from your subscribers and followers. And it will give you complete breakdown of all the payouts which you have received, just like analytics, right? So for that, you just need to set up. So this is an individual or company. Let's say we'll just go with the individual. In the company, you have to enter company details instead of yours. So this feature is not available in my country, but in your case, if it is available, then you can add it. And this is learn. So learn is basically you will get more information about kit.com, right? And this is pretty much everything I have explained here. And on the top right, there's a profile icon. By the way, if you want to upgrade, you can just use the link which is given in the description. Thanks for watching this video. Subscribe.